decided to call for this press today because of the issues in Wajir, which are very in dire condition. Wajir is literally dead as a county. We had our first case of corona death, who is unfortunately a health worker of 30 years who could not even get oxygen in the so-called Wajir Referral Hospital. With all the money, the county assembly allocated close to 200 million in the supplementary estimate. The national government has sent close to 50 million plus and a lot of equipment to Wajir, but the gentleman died saying, "I can't breathe, I need oxygen, please oxygen." And there was no oxygen in Wajir County Referral Hospital, a very sad affair. On top of that, the health facilities in Wajir are literally dead. You see places written COVID-19 centers with painted on a wall and trying to renovate some buildings when nothing is really happening. The beds which were supposedly purchased, the ICU beds, are all second-hand. They cannot be used. I think in the whole hospital there's only something like 3 beds or something which don't function because the apparatus for the ICU are not functional. Of late, we have been talking about a referral lab for the region. The referral lab does not function. Now, after working for just a month, it has no reagents. It has no. They say that it has broken down. I don't know how a referral facility, which was just inaugurated recently, can break down within a month. The ambulances in Wajir are not functional. They have no tires. When people want to go somewhere, they are told put fuel, put tire, pay for the driver. So people have given up. So people in Wajir are in trouble. When you talk of the bending bills, it's going to the billions. They have not been paid. They are not going to be paid. We have enough facts to show that things are not going well. When they send companies' names from Wajir to the control of budget, the money is sent back to Wajir. All the money is diverted. We have reported this to the DCI. We have reported this to EACC. I've reported personally. I've even gone to the Minister in Treasury. COB is aware. Nothing is happening. And if Wajir continues like this, it's already on its knees. Very soon, Wajir will not be a county at all. Unfortunately, when that's happening to Wajir, because here at the national level, we are fighting for the river. Of late, we have been talking about a referral lab for the region. The referral lab does not function. Now, after working for just a month, it has no reagents. It has no. They say that it has broken down. I don't know how a referral facility, which was just inaugurated recently, can break down within a month. The ambulances in Wajir are not functional. They have no tires. When people want to go somewhere, they are told put fuel, put tire, pay for the driver. So people have given up. So people in Wajir are in trouble. When you talk of the bending bills, it's going to the billions. They have not been paid. They are not going to be paid. We have enough facts to show that things are not going well. When they send companies' names from Wajir to the control of budget, the money is sent back to Wajir. All the money is diverted. We have reported this to the DCI. We have reported this to EACC. I've reported personally. I've even gone to the Minister in Treasury. COB is aware. Nothing is happening. And if Wajir continues like this, it's already on its knees. Very soon, Wajir will not be a county at all. Unfortunately, when that's happening to Wajir, because here at the national level.
Good morning, members of the Fourth Estate. People from northern Kenya, with the devolution, felt like now they are part of Kenya. But that dream is being killed by selfish people who just want to oil their own pockets and make sure that nothing reaches the people. On 12th of December last year, I had said that people are being used to clean money, meaning You're told, I want 50 million, for example, and you tell the finance person, I want that money to be cleaned, whichever means possible. And you know, innocent staff are being put into trouble with the authority for doing something they don't want to do because their jobs are being threatened. And this is happening year in, year out in Wajir County. I think there is no point losing resources that is, in need by the Wajir people to somebody's pocket year in, year out. So EACC, all the staff from internal audit, from on behalf of EACC, controller of budget, that are responsible of Wajir should be changed immediately, because every time they go, their pockets are really oiled, and then they have nothing to report. Whatever he wants everywhere, but our pockets are full, and we will buy anyone in Kenya. So as we are coming to the press to just get the attention of the president, so that something can be done to these institutions that are supposed to curb bribery, and they are not doing that. It pains us so much to hear that a medic died while asking for oxygen. I think people of Wajir should go into their knees like what happened in the US for like hours, so that the death of that person can be felt by everybody. And the county of Wajir and the governor should be responsible for the death of that staff member, the health staff. It is unacceptable at this day and age, when the taxpayer is paying institutions to take care of corruption, and our president has not missed his words in terms of his wish to ensure that corruption is curbed in this country. But in Wajir, it is business as usual. And even when the DCI and everyone else is changed, new ones who are again put into their pockets are sent there, and they also begin to enjoy as well. So I think you become more rich if you go to Wajir.
So in other words, you're basically saying that the allocation that is being proposed should not go there because it's going to people.
Of the county. But from where I sit, it is really painful, because why will you again fight for resources that you know eventually will again go to the pockets of individuals? It is really sad. I wish I was a senator today. I could bring an amendment and say, as much as we are now having discussion on the revenue on that revenue formula, the counties like Wajir should not even get money, really. Let them only receive money, expenditure, salaries, and then we hold the development money until they prove that that money went where. And what we only ask His Excellency the President is, please, you dissolve that county or take over, like Nairobi. Because there where we have an incompetent governor, who even the courts themselves told us he has no degree. I don't know what he's even doing there. So with that, tunasikitika sana, tuko na uchungu sana kama leaders ya hiyo county. Vile hata masenators wetu hapa wanaipigania Wajir sana ndio wapate pesa. Bado tunasikitika sana, hiyo pesa hata ikipelekwa huko inaingia kwa mfuko ya watu wachache. Na huyu governor ameshikiliwa na makatels. Blackmail na kufanya vituko hiyo Wajir. Please, tunaomba His Excellency the President, tafadhali, Wajir ni Kenya, Wajir sio Somalia. Vile ulifanya Nairobi, fanya Wajir. Ndio watu ya Wajir pia